And hello everyone, welcome to another Let's Play. This is Myrokos, and today we will be continuing the Yorha Near Alliance raid. Oh, it looks like there's another person doing it as well, so I must be picking up interest. So if you like what you see at any point, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube, give me a follow on Twitch, hit the notification bell so you know when I go live, because it's always better live. And with that, let us resume the questline. Carnivals and confrontations. The dig site chief has a request for you. You could not possibly guess who it concerns. Lolly, what a conveniently timed entrance, ho. I was just thinking that I ought to send someone to check on Anog and Konog. They're still poking and prodding at the whatsits you dug up in the ruins, which is all well and good until one of them sets off another explosion. Say no more, I wouldn't want anything to happen to the artifact, so I'm sure you'll notice if they blow up anything important. Thank you. You'll know how they get when they're curious about something. Not to mention that our annual carnival is fast approaching. There's plenty that wants doing before we're ready, and I need those two to start pulling their weight. While you're looking in on them, remind them they've got duties outside of tinkering with rusty thingamabobs, will you? Maybe they'll listen if it's you doing the nagging. They seem to respect you, much as they respect anyone. Must be all the violence. You'll find them in the tunnels, of course. Can't lure them out of there for love nor money. And believe me, I've tried. Don't like to leave those two unsupervised when I can help it, but I've got my hands full as it is. Yeah, so what have they been up to? Maybe it's supposed to do that? Ah, there you are. Can you believe this? Believe what? I waited through days of processing, broke multiple tools, and after all that, a stupid son of a hobswiving. So nothing. Anog, not everyone is privy to your inner thoughts. Allow me to explain. The pod confirmed that this device grants the user access to some sort of weaponry, which presumably means that it is indeed the key of which 2P spoke. Unfortunately, no sooner had we gotten it working than it stopped again. Based on our previous experiences, we assume that it's run out of power and will require a supplementary energy source. So let's hurry up and find one. The sooner we get the key working, the sooner we can pulverize our enemies. Now wait just a moment. We aren't even certain what sort of weaponry is involved here. Even if we get the key working again, we shouldn't activate it willy-nilly. Honestly, Connacht, the ceaseless whining of yours is why we never make any progress. It's not whining, it's being ethical and prudent. Must you two always bicker so? Shall the victor be the first to draw blood or the last man standing? I kinda like the second one. Why not both? Oh, why not both? Oh my. Arguing with Anog is like being run over by a trolley. One way to do it. You know, there's something I want to check. Because I'm still a little, kind of annoyed slightly by the fact that I only have one, two. Okay, so there is 3. I could have sworn there was 4. Alright, 1, 2, 3, 4, tattered flyer. Okay, okay. Okay, so 3 expedition logs. I thought I had 1, 2, 3, I had 1, 2, and 4, but no, I got 3. Okay, don't need to go back. Whew. That was something that was just annoying me a little. Okay. One way to do it. Anog would like to continue would maybe charitably termed the discussion at hand. What were we talking about? Yes, why I'm right. I agree that we still know too little about the machine life forms and androids, but that's precisely why we need to seize this opportunity. If we claim the weaponry for ourselves, we'll know exactly what the enemy's capabilities are. Then and only then can we protect the village from comparable technology. Fine, fine, I see your point. We'll be safer in the long run if we activate the weaponry sooner rather than later, or everyone else will. I'll probably have dropped dead from trying to keep up with you. Ha ha ha. You say that, but you're far too stubborn to die. That's why I can always count on you. You too, most loyal and lethal assistant. Come along, we have a power source to find. I'm never sure if Anog has the better argument or if she's just better at arguing. I guess it doesn't matter, she usually gets what she wants in the end. Usually. But not always. It's about time. I've been considering what we need in order to power the key. A hefty chunk of crystal from a knocker ought to do it, though I haven't quite worked out how we'll divert its energy for our purposes. Konog and I will think on it while you head over to the hollows and liberate that crystal. Find us when you're back in coma. The hollows. Oh, we gotta go to Tama. Okay. So I just need to reposition how I was seated. Ah, sorry, okay, sorry, I followed the wrong quest marker. Okay, let's get this so I get it out of my inventory since I'm here. Might as well turn this in. Okay. I know there's still more of that quest line I need to do, but this is supposed to be the Alliance raid. Ah, up there. Completely went in the wrong direction, so... yeah. Well, that was easy. And another thing, why does Anog always have to be so fun? Ah, you got one right? Yep. Decent sized chunk of crystal light with ethereal energies. Doesn't look very light, but okay. Perfect. Now we can run some tests. Yes, yes, it'll take a bit of experimentation to get the key powered up. It is science, you know. Don't you worry though, we'll have this thing in working order before you know it. While you wait, why not take some time for yourself, have a nap, try some of our local delicacies, tell the chief to go bugger himself. Oh, okay. Anog, Conog, uh-oh. Someone's angry. Ah, and here's Myrokos. I know you had. I knew you had roped him into your schemes again. They're good schemes, and anyway, you're the one who keeps sending him to check on us. I wouldn't have to if you do the work you were assigned. The carnival won't wait on your pet project. Fine, fine. Come, Conog, let's get this over with. Frustrating, aren't they? Sorry, frustrating as they are, you have to admire their enthusiasm for tinkering. If they can put even a tenth of that energy toward the carnival, we'll be ready in no time. I hope you'll be able to attend. You won't have seen the like before, I assure you, not to mention that we're eager to show our appreciation for your helping us with those machines, and there's no better way to do that than with a dwarven toast to your health or 24. We can rebuild her. The dig site chief would have you be an active participant in Comro's carnival. Lolly, I knew you'd be here sooner or later, huh? You remember the carnival I told you about, don't you? Mm-hmm. We finished, preparing, which means it's nearly time to open celebrations with the unfurling of the banners. But first, we'll need an officially sanctioned bearer to present said bearers to 3 of our people, and why not let you do the honors? Others are clamoring for the task. Make no mistake, it's an important and highly coveted duty, you understand, but I couldn't deprive you of this opportunity to experience GOG culture hands-on. Consider it a thank you for keeping Anok and Konog from blowing themselves up, and look sharp, we haven't got all day. Go on now, the whole village is waiting. So the role of bearer went to the outsider after all. Nothing you can't handle, I hope. This traditional decoration of Kawa's annual celebration features an equally traditional GOG pattern rendered in 4 colors. Not that I think the chief made a poor choice, mind, but a bit of a waste, yes, but there's no better way for you to introduce yourself to the rest of the village, and wouldn't you know it, you're not so bad. Well, that's kind of her to say. Aha, you'll be the bearer. Well, hand it over. This is what we've all been waiting for. Ah, the colors of Kamara. They speak of our village, our lives, our very souls. Except this one. Never really cared for this one. Looks like it it tripped halfway through the journey from beige to yellow and fell in a ditch. Time already, is it? Oh, my hands are so sweaty. Do take care now. I'd hate to be the one who drops the banner. Yeah, here you go. Phew, well done. Let's share a drink once it's safely unfurled, eh? The carnival is our way of showing appreciation for each other, and I certainly appreciate you keeping this banner from slipping away like a greased eel. Finished, have you? Hopefully speaking with those folks helped impress upon you that this wasn't just some menial errand anyone could have done. No, the slightest mishap in the banner delivery process would have spelled disaster, you hear? Now, without further ado, let the carnival begin. Oh wait, were those the triplets? Yep. That's them. No need to stand there waiting for someone to give you more work to do. Go and witness the fruits of our labors. Revel, frolic, etc. If you need a task that badly, you can set yourself to working up an appetite. I expect you to partake heartily of our traditional cuisine, not to mention the drinks. Stones, spare me these menial tasks. If I see one more streamer... Why, if it isn't Myrokos, and run absolutely ragged with tedious carnival duties, no doubt. It is indeed my solemn duty to eat my weight in carnival food. I had the honor of delivering the banners. Thank you very much. Eating? Are you mad? There's no time for that. We've got the key to activate. All this festive nonsense has been an unnecessary distraction, but Connaught and I did manage to make some real progress while the chief wasn't looking. If you want the details, and I know you do, you'll have to meet us at the usual place. The last thing we need is half the village drunkenly eavesdropping. Oh, nice. You get a good view of Yorha from up here. Just notice that this is a good view. Point. Nope. No, I meant to click on the pod. Oh well. There you are. Let's review our work, shall we? Doubtless you've forgotten some significant detail. As hopefully even you will recall, we required an energy source to restore functionality to the so-called key 2P told us about. We obtained said source in the form of a knocker's crystalline carapace, though the transference of energy from crystal to key proved a challenge. Nothing that Konog and I, in my infinite wisdom, couldn't handle, however. You'll find your faith in us well rewarded. This key is now fully powered and, as far as we can tell, functional, so I dare say we'll soon be capable of smiting our enemies with the press of a button. Or we would be if we had the first clue how to operate the blasted thing. Indeed, it seems the key is a more complicated device than we anticipated. Thus far, we have succeeded only in making it display a series of strange glyphs. We presented these to the pod for translation, of course, but we cannot make heads or tails of its terminology, no matter how many times we prompt it to explain. The androids appear to have an intuitive, or at least finely honed grasp of technology, so I have no doubt that 2P would know, but she's shown no signs of miraculously awakening, that's for certain. You, Pod, can 2P be revived? Analyzing android repair sequence. Error detected. Confirming details. Damage to internal mechanism detected. Proposal: replace the damaged part. So with a replacement part, repair is possible. I dare say facilitating that process would prove more efficient than continuing our fruitless experimentation with the key. I would hardly call wandering the factory for days on end with the barest idea of what sort of part we're looking for efficient. So unless our friend here just happened to stumble upon a room filled with android corpses ripe for the harvesting, actually I did. Now that you mention it, oh yeah, the corpse room, that's a thing. Odd but superlative. You will take us there at once. We'll bring Pod 2. It can tell us if any of the androids still have the part we need. Onward! The only reason my summoner is level 82 is because I did a lot of PvP on him to get myself up to series level 25. Otherwise I wouldn't be holding off as long as I did. You guys stopped short of the corpse room. Not that I'm eager to take apart an android, but how do we do that? Practical support units are authorized to recover android parts and carry out replacement and repair operations. Huh. Okay. A look inside the androids and a giant step toward our ultimate goal. By the by, where are we going? Right this way. I don't know how you can see through the bushes, but you want to come this way. Yep, the corpse room. The chat in mode say use your keyboard and software, your keyboard or software keyboard to enter any phrase containing analog to attract the easily distracted dwarf's attention. Oh, I've been spelling it wrong, that's why. Over here, is it? Konog pod, stop dallying. How disturbing. The color of their garb is different, but they do appear to be of the same make as 2P. Which means, ghoulish or not, we can make use of them. This is truly excellent, Konog. My understanding is that pod should be able to salvage the correct part and initiate the repairs. Let's see. The more we learn about the android's technology, the more fascinating and unnerving it becomes. Who could possibly have created this? Part compatibility confirmed. We must instruct it must we instruct it every single time? Go on pod, fix 2P. Did it work? It did. I hope that the part replacement won't result in memory loss. We have too many unanswered questions. Repair process complete. Restored the... What was I saying? Uh-oh. We didn't make it past the word restore. Everything you know is wrong. The glee in Anog's eye at the sight of 2P's awakening could only be born of keen self-interest. It would not be wise to keep her waiting. Mwahaha, sweet success. Let's not waste any more time about it. 2P, do you remember what happened? I was damaged in combat, and you brought me here. And then you wildly inconvenienced us by dying on the table. Yes. Fortunately for you, we were clever enough to pick up Pod here, and by the fact that we are having this conversation, I assume it's succeeded in repairing the damage. I see. Did you locate the key as I instructed? So the pod isn't the key unless that's it. Despite how little information we had to go on, we did. It's fully operational as far as we can tell, so can you use it? What was that? An earthquake. Everyone outside now. Oh no. The mountain. What happened to the mountain? This isn't... Anog, look! P, no, there are too many. Worried for me? Don't be. What is the meaning of this? It means that your assistance is no longer necessary. What? Oh, that's 2B. Oh, nice. Have it your way then. See this world to its end. I know I worried, but I thought she was our friend. And who are you? You first? Is your dress about to turn white? Because if so, I'll go with you first. I am a Yorha number 2 Type B unit. You may call me 2B. I'm here to destroy the androids in white. We can discuss this later. Right now we've got to stop 2P. What about investigating Karma? Yeah, it's because the village is literally burning behind us. Oh dear. Oh, but it was so beautiful. Now everything's a mess. Oh, is there oh, there's an interior space here. So if you're a lava fowl, you can go in here. Oh, I want to go in. But I don't want to do a race change. Now, what have I done? We've made a fine mess of things, to be sure, but it's hardly the first time. Nothing for it but to fix it. Careful, they may intend for us to follow. Huh. Well, nothing for it but to go for it. And being GPS, this could take a little while. Okay, and here we go. Please let us actually go in on the first one instead of waiting for someone to pull through. Hopefully you're not hearing my keyboard too much. I know I had to add a filter thing to reduce background noise for some reason. That was weird. Ah, much better. Oh. Okay, that was a knockback. Mm. Oh. Ouch. No. Ooh. That was rough. Huh. So there's a desert here. Interesting. Boo. Yeah. Mm. Ah, I'm dead. Nearly. Was that any right? Oh, not again. He loves tagging me, that much is certain. Otra vez. Oh. Well, line speed didn't grab their loot. I guess no one there wants gear. 2B. Okay. Huh. Thank. Probably. That's an interesting AoE mechanic. Oh no, I've got the directional. Okay. Dodge orb. Here. No. No. Dare I ask what that? Probably. Mm. Oh, and now they're coming from the sides. Lovely. Oh. What the? You know, hey Lethal, how's it going? Dare I ask what that is? You're working in Stormblood, okay. No! Oh, I nearly died there. Yeah. And there's the new rendition of Torn from the Heavens. That was get away. Okay, and this I think, okay, get behind this one. Alright, that was a Conal directional. Yeah. That felt like a get in because the AoE one would hit you. So where are you in Stormblood, Lethal? Well, All clear for now. 2P and 2B are identical. How did they come to be on different sides? I was wrong. So wrong. I made you go along with my decisions. I put everyone in danger. Analog. I'm the one who let the conflict spread this far. Blaming yourselves is unnecessary. Forgive me, but you seem so familiar to 2P, and we still don't really understand either of you. Are you truly our ally? I can't be certain. All I know is that I was damaged in a battle with the machine life forms, and then I was here. Your world is very different from where I was. I don't know my coordinates and I can't contact command. I just followed the explosions. Let's approach this from a different angle then. What are the machine life forms and why were you fighting them? The machine life forms are weapons created by aliens from beyond the stars. As part of Yorha, my mission is to reclaim the planet from these invaders. Alien invaders? Never mind, what about 2P? As an android, does she not belong to this Yorha as well? No. She is a copy built by the machine lifeforms, probably to fight Yorha specifically. We also retrieved another android, a boy. If he is still with you, I would like to see him. Very well, can't make things any worse. A new section has been added to the portable archive. Fill it by using the device to record data at promising spots within the puppet's bunker. Wait, I can run around here? Ooh. Okay, I'm doing a run around. Might as well explore while I have the chance. Nothing here. And nothing else here by the looks of it. So let's just keep going. I do like that we get to run around these places. I see a question mark. Ooh. Okay, yeah, I've seen Nier Automata playthroughs on YouTube, so running through this after seeing those playthroughs, I haven't played Nier Automata myself. So, still it's fun. Oh, oh, yeah, I'm gonna have to go back another time then. I just spotted the, one there. Nope, can't. I'm gonna have to come back another time, okay. I'll go into the ship, just know to come back and get that one. Huh. Okay. So I'm not seeing any— oh no, wait, there is something here. Okay, I'm gonna run back in and get that one thing because I'm here, might as well do it. I can jump up onto the bed. Okay. Okay, that's it. Now to go back to the mountains. I didn't see anything else. Maximum data for your type B unit. Overwrite previous owner ID. To think he was on our side after all. What are they doing staring over at a wall? What is it on him? No, it's not time yet. We hit him where 2P wouldn't know to look. Follow me. Kitty, what is it? I know you're bored, but it's not dinner time. He's been out of operation since we brought him here. Nine S. My duty is to annihilate the machine life forms. For that, I require the assistance of 9S. We must revive him. Fortunately, we have some experience with this sort of thing. What do you say, Anog? I don't... I'm certain everyone could use a rest before we proceed. A lot has happened and we should take time to think things through. I didn't. think. Anog's upset. Crime and punishment. Konog would attend to simpler matters before embarking on any further missions relating to unfathomable technologies and the applications thereof. Come to think of it, none of us ever did get the chance to enjoy the carnival. It's possible everyone is still carrying on with it. I've never known a few explosions to dampen their spirits before. Still, I might go and check on them. Oh, now you want to check on him? Coming, Anog? Fine. What was that? Yeah, what's all that noise? I suppose there's only one way to find out. It's loud. Uh-oh. Why me? Punishment, punishment. Them things came right from here. Saw it with my own two eyes, and that's that. I forgot we, oh, on my main? No, here. Lethal, my main is a here. My stream character here is a Mikote. Then things came right from here, saw it with my own two eyes, and that's that. I swear to my granddad's grave. Didn't like that. Did not like that at all. No, sir. Don't ask me. I don't know. You're not getting out of this. You better talk fast. Oh dear. The village is in shambles. My house may as well be a pile of kindling. Always knew those brats were up to something. This is what I was afraid of. Will you all shut... Oh, beg your pardon. A bit preoccupied with my duties at the moment. But please, we didn't mean for any of this to happen. Please, calm down. It's a complicated situation, and even we are not fully... We ain't here for your excuses. Just admit it. This is all your fault. You let those things through the tunnels. They knew you, and look what they did to the place. We don't care about the whys and wherefores. We want to know how you plan to make amends. We'll do everything we can, I swear, but... I don't think this is going anywhere good. The village is still in danger. No one wants to hear it from me, though. Please, can you speak to Elder Glag and make him understand? Midlander, yeah. Yeah, Lethal, please. We never meant for any of this to happen. And who might you be? Haven't seen your face around here before. Or have I? I misplaced my spectacles some time ago. No matter, I'm here to investigate, not conversate. As the eldest elder, it falls to me to determine the truth of the rumors surrounding this disaster. The problem being, of course, that everyone here is stubborn as a diamond ingot. They all insist they know what's true, though you can't be sure half of them are up to their eyeballs in ale at any given time. I need a second opinion, a sober opinion. Here, let me smell your breath. You'll do. Speak with the villagers and think well on who has the right of it. Then I'll hear what you have to say. You're the collaborator. Well, don't think you can come crying to me now that it's all gone wrong. It's plain as day that Connaught's not one for straightforward solutions, and his sister ain't much better with her flights of fancy. Annog could have saved us from those things, I just know it. There ain't no way a clever girl like her wouldn't have found a way to fight them, if only that brother of hers weren't always holding her back. You ain't from around here, but trust me, Connaught's been making his problems, Anog's problems, since they were little. It's a shame too, because she's a real visionary. If she'd had her way, she would have found out what was going on and how to put an end to it before those machines could make a beep. Interesting, because Anog was the one. It seems to be the reverse. Wasn't Connaught the cautious one? Anog was instead the impulsive one. You want to know what I think? We're doomed. Doomed. Oh boy. Of course, from the doomsaying dwarf. I didn't do it. Oh, Anog and Connaught, you say? Yes, they did do it. It was them. And you, I heard you followed Connaught into the machine graveyard. Heard it with my own 2 ears. I did. Everyone knows it too, so you'd better be prepared to pay. This'll be Anog's fault. You hear? That girl never had 1 ounce of prudence. If only she were more like her brother. That sounds more like the Connaught and Anog I know. Connaught told her to be cautious, mark my words, and she ought to have heeded him. I can see from the look in your eyes you agree. I only hope Connaught doesn't end up answering for his sister's folly. Oh, and then there's the dig site chief. Lolly, I knew we'd end up here someday, ho. It's hard to know where to place the blame. I understand why you followed along with Connaught's plan, but if you all had been quicker to deal with the threat... So the fools still can't agree on which way is up. Wish I was surprised. Let's try putting it to a vote. Maybe the ones pretending to know more about the matter than they really do will think twice about making arses of themselves so publicly. Can't none of you stitch your beards for half a moment? I'm asking you to raise your hands in an orderly fashion. This is hopeless. We're not getting anything useful out of them. I'm not ruling out that one of these idiots accidentally has the right of it, but in your sober judgment, who is to blame? If you still ain't sure, you can try talking to everyone again, though I can't say I recommend it. Just make sure you don't take any detours past the ale casks until this is settled. So we need to talk to everyone, and it's important to hear people out, don't get me wrong, but they do have a tendency to oversimplify and yell loudly. I don't know how to make it plain. Anarch and Kana go to blame here. Fools, the both of them. This is what dithering and dragging your feet gets you, I tell you. Ain't no one to blame but Kanog. We're all done for. I haven't said anything we don't already know, so don't even think about trying to pin this on me. Only Anog would be so reckless as to bring the whole village crashing down around our ears. I mean, Anog was the one who was impulsive, but Kanog kept 9S out of caution. Yeah, overall, if Anog had listened to Kanog, we might have still passably sober. I see. If you come to a conclusion, it's Anog's fault, it's Kanog's fault, it's both Anog and Kanog are to blame. It's complicated. You're all doomed. It's complicated. Interesting. I'll take that under advisement. Everyone, I stand before you to present my findings regarding culpability in the destruction that has befallen our village. Please wait, it's As I've said, blaming yourselves is pointless. This is my doing. It's one of them. Run for your lives. Are you defending us? There's no benefit to petty argument. But wait! She says that, but I think it was kind of her to intervene. I'll try speaking to the others, see if I can't get them to understand that there's more going on here than it appears. I'm sure she went to check on her friend, that other android 9S. I'm going to talk to her. Pointless to fight your own. I appreciate your stepping in, but I don't want everyone to see you as the enemy. If we go and talk to them now, we can explain. That's not necessary. I'm leaving anyway. This is not over for us or the machines. What are you thinking to be? I'm worried for Anog as well. She hasn't been herself since, well, if she's not here, she's probably drowning herself in work. Come on, we should check on her. She's not here, and Pod is not. She's not here. What is she doing? This isn't the time to be outside. We need to find her. I'll look around the village, but can you search the outskirts? Oh, Anog. Hopefully she didn't jump. That would be most unfortunate. You see no sign of your despondent dwarven friend. Perhaps she wandered further afield. No sign of her here. You see no sign of your despondent dwarven friend. Perhaps she wandered further afield. Though you have searched all the likely places, Anog is not to be found. Perhaps Connacht has some additional ideas. Anog isn't with you? Nope. What do I do? This is all because of us, and I don't know how to find her. I'm not used to being alone. To make amends, Konog is still looking. Okay, I was wondering if Konog's helmet was coming off. I don't think so, given that image. Konog is still looking considerably worse for his sister's absence. Here to see me, I appreciate it, but I'm afraid I don't have much to tell you. There's still no sign of Anog, and the villagers are, well, you know how they are. Can't blame them really. 2P used us. She said as much, but we were the ones who allowed ourselves to be manipulated. I keep thinking about what we might have done differently. It serves no one to dwell on what could have been. You can't change what you've done, but you can change what you do now. You're right. I have to fix this somehow. Or at least try. What are you lazing about here for, Konog? Where's Anog? She's still up to no good, I bet, and run off before we can make her own up to it. Don't be ridiculous. Anog, she's what? Go on. Explain to us where exactly Anog is. Because I'll tell you where my wife is. She's at death's door because of the injuries she suffered in the attack. Even if she wakes, she may never make a full recovery. So if you know what's good for you, you'll get out of this village before I do something we'll both regret. Poor Konog. Alright, we get to comfort Konog. Sorry, I really shouldn't be wallowing. I wish I could do something to help for that man and his wife especially, but I don't know either of them well, and I doubt anyone is willing to talk to me now. I'll ask around for you, I'll see what I can do, but you owe me double if anyone punches me in the face. Really? Thank you. With a bit of luck, they'll open up to you. If there's anything I can do to make things better, anything at all. In the meantime, I'll find another way to make myself useful. It's not as if there's a shortage of rubble that needs clearing around here. Only sweeping. I want to see some punishment with my own two eyes. Kana could best find a way to fix this if you ask me. Where did that anog run off to now? Get your beard so I can tell you about the doom. Look who it is. I hope you're not up to more mischief with Anog and Konog. A woman with severe injuries and an angry husband? Yes, I know who you mean. I doubt there's much to be done, but I won't stop you from trying. Those two have always been inseparable. I don't think I've ever seen them not holding hands. Can't imagine how he's feeling now that she's in such a state. You're friends with the poor dears, aren't you? The very best of friends, and how I long for those days we drank away without a care in the world. She's always loved the mead, we all did. It was good mead. That it was. There. Perhaps someday we'll be able to go back to the way things used to be. No, I'll never have that kind of peace of mind again. Okay, none of the others. Anok and Konak are reckless and stubborn and have got a few screws loose, but everyone should know they'd never harm the village on purpose. Should. They talked to you and no one got violent? Mead? I suppose we are dwarves, so maybe it's not such a terrible idea, but as far as I know, none of our stores survived the attack. Down the cliff we go then. We can buy more in Still Tide. Well, if there's some available for purchase, I'll happily spend the coin. Can you show me the way? I could go myself. It's too dangerous for you out there. No, I insist. I've accompanied you to much more dangerous places before, and I assure you I won't be a burden, and I need to do this. I still have a few things to tidy away before I leave, so I'll meet you at the bridge in a bit. So I guess I'm already in the quest line to unlock the third part of the Alliance raid. There you are. Now if you'll show me the way. Ah, the ladder. I've never used it before. This will be an adventure. I flew over him. Hmm. The view is different outside of the village. Maybe I can find the perspective I need. Not that there's much of a view with these gales kicking up so much dust, but okay. It's massive. How in the world did you get this thing moving, Talos? With a great deal of help. I don't quite understand it myself. Luckily, I have people for that. Yeah, with a great deal of help. Well, go on. Tell me about it. I had no idea all of that happened in Yorha and the Talos. Marvelous. I wish I had your ability to bring out the best in people. Maybe then karma wouldn't be... Never mind. I thank you for your enlightening tale, and now we descend. Far be it for me to complain after having insisted upon accompanying you, but are we there yet? Still a ways to go. Eastward it is, then. Oh, thank goodness we can just go straight there. It's not a tour of Calusia. And it looks like real life is needing to call me away. I'll land in Still Tide, and then I'll have to call it an end to this part of the part of the Alliance Raid Questline, because it's coming up on dinner time. So if you liked what you saw at any point, please like, share, and subscribe on YouTube. Give me a follow on Twitch. Hit the notification bells. And I will see you anon, friends.